Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review for Doctor Strange issue 15, and I really like this issue. It was very well done. I'm really loving Jason Aaron's run on this. He understands the kind of mystical situations that he can put Doctor Strange in, and the kind of ways he can change it and everything. Which shows he was, by reading his stuff from Thor, he understands this, and I'm really digging this. And what we get this issue is Doctor Strange and the Orb. And you're like, okay, never really heard of the Orb before. And I hadn't really either. But they did a really good job because he was kind of played off as a joke. But now he's got one of the eyes of the Watcher. And that's given him powers to make him a pretty big deal to be reckoned with. So he's like taking Strange around, showing these guys that are about to kill this one dude who had like stolen millions and everything. He's like, oh, I spooked him. And then he runs over the dude. He's like, yeah, I'm just watching, looking at the darkness and all that and telling people and to do bad things and also doing bad things. And trying to see, Steven try to escape and they're like punching him and everything, but it's like, he's too powered right now. And then he straps into the hood of the taxi and starts driving off. And then we get to see Baron Mordo trying to find him, and at this point the artwork kind of changed a little bit, and I wasn't quite sure at first, but it was really kind of different, and Mordo had like all these people that he was using the blood to try and track down Strange, and of course Dormammu was there and berate him and everything, while Mordo just takes out his avatar and just keeps continuing on the ritual. So now we see that the orb takes Steven to Mr. Misery. He's like, here you go, and then Mr. Misery is pretty much like trying to figure out if he wants to end Strange now, but since he's pretty much brought himself to him, and he's like, we need to stop this dude. And then we see Wong and Zelma like flying around in a ghost airplane, like shooting at him, just like trying to help Strange. And Wong's like, watch out, don't hit the doctor. And she's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I just closed my eyes and shot. And I'm like, yes, she's a librarian put into these strange situations. She does not have combat experience yet, or enough combat experience to know what to do. So that's going on. Then we get pretty much a three-way fight pretty much going on, because Mordo then shows up, and at first you're like, what's going to happen? It's kind of like, alright, Doctor Strange is really in it now. He's like, alright, your lucky day. Just give me a face to punch. He's like down on his luck with like all the magic and everything, where he's like, I got this. I'm just going to punch my way out of this. But that's before the biggest thing happens, in that Dormammu pops up and says, I'm going to kill Doctor Strange today. And that's a big thing to have him in our world. He usually has to go through a lot of stuff to even try and enter our world. And if magic's gone to a point that he can physically come into our plane of existence, Doctor Strange is in some shit. And it's going to be really interesting to see how he's going to be able to deal with a probably fully powered Dormammu, all the while also surrounded by Mr. Misery, the Orb with the Watcher's Eye, and Baron Mordo. But the thing is, since it's Dormammu, he might have to team up with the lesser people to put Dormammu back into his hole before they're like, alright, back on. So this is really starting to amp it up and like really give good stakes to be like, what's going to happen next? I'm like, yes, this is what Doctor Strange needs to be. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.